16 to 1. That is what the market let Push the Boat Out go off at in the 115 at Curragh in a field of 19, and it won. Straight in, because this is the result. 6 meetings, 43 races, every winner and every price, and every call we published marked honestly, the ones that landed and the ones that did not. I'm Rachel, Rob's alongside me, which brings us to the week in the book, 7 days of calls settled, win or lose. Rob, make the case against...
Thanks, Rachel. Right, plenty to get through. We start at Chepstow. The 206 7 runners, and it went to Arnaz at 9 to 1. Mary Sita second, Some Nightmare third. The favourite could only manage sixth. Next, the 241. 8 runners, Dreams Galore the winner at 5 to 1. Crystal Kraken was second, Chianti third. Then the 316, 9 runners, and Eastern Queen came home in front at 11 to 4. Global Success runner-up, Bahia Bonita third. On to the 351, 8 runners, and it was Ken Brewley, 11 to 2. My Mate Mackley second, and Geeman third. Go Victor went off favourite and finished third. The 426, a field of 12. Red Hot Whisper got the job done at 7 to 1. The Bureau Club second, Too Much Trevor third. The favourite could only manage 8th. Then the 501, Just the 6. And Crimson Road took it at 6 to 5. Stipulation was second. Symphony's Song third. The Jolly did the job. Let us go to Curragh. The 115, a big field of 19, and it went to Push the Boat Out at 16 to 1. Marco Polo second. New Bond Street third. The favourite could only manage 6th. Next, the 145, a field of 14, I believe. You Can Fly, the winner at 13 to 8. Speckles was second, exceptionally third. The market got that one right. Then the 215, 11 runners. And Shakespeare came home in front at 8 to 15. Benown runner-up. Lochray N. Roll third. The Jolly did the job. On to the 250 and to field of 12, and it was Rosie Frith, 11 to 2. Genesis second, and Cuban Grey third. The 325, Just the 5. Big Mojo got the job done at 5 to 4. Bucanero Fuerte second, James's Delight third. The market got that one right. Then the 4 o'clock, 8 runners, and Sun Goddess took it at 5 to 4. Folsom Blues was second, Velozzi third. The Jolly did the job, and the 435, a field of 14, and it went to Mint Man at 5 to 1. Hugo's Girl runner-up, Nouvelle Espoir third. The favourite Go Atletico never landed a blow. Next up, the 510, 10 runners. Kalir the winner at 6 to 1. Final Voyage second, and No More Porter third. Marmaladova went off favourite and finished 10th. To Deauville next, the 1256, 7 runners, and it went to the highlight at 6 to 1. Zen Poetry second, Zaken third. Next, the 131, 11 runners. Kalimat the winner at 11 to 4. Davina Faye was second, Impa third. Then the 215, a big field of 20, and half came home in front at 9 to 1. Big Log runner-up, St. Eligius third. The favourite Callas never landed a blow. On to the 305, a field of 12, and it was Distant Storm 4 to 6. Grandson of Dark second and Siegel third. The favourite Oblige, the 340, kept 11 runners. Samangan got the job done at 8 to 1. Division second, Stolen Kiss third. The favourite could only manage 5th. Then the 415, yet a field of 13, and Shiri took it at 10 to 1. Washington Heights was second, Zodiac third. No Joy for the favourite Regional, 6th, and the 450, a field of 14, and it went to Behike at evens. Mujid runner-up, Firefly third. The favourite Oblige. Next up, the 525, a field of 13. Hatforville, the winner at 5 to 2. Lagoasana second, and Red Gus third. The market got that one right. Down to Downpatrick now, the 158, 7 runners, and it went to Shoda at 4 to 5. Sircog second, Santa Paula third. The favourite Oblige. Next, the 233, Just the 5, Malbay Madness. the winner at 2-1. Shinhill was second, Chancellor Morning third, then the 308, 9 runners, and Parkov came home in front at 9-2. Granlahan runner-up, Calsman third. The favourite, Tropical Twist, never landed a blow. On to the 343, 10 runners, and it was Gangster Granny 6-1. The Flying Bee second and Cobra Queen third. Samba Train went off favourite and finished 9th. The 418, 7 runners. Magical Sal got the job done at 4-1. The Silver Bridle second, Young Doran third. Then the 453, 10 runners, and Sneddy Eddie took it at 7-1. My Good Pal was second, Bob the Builder third. No joy for the favourite, Georgia Selena fifth. And the 528 echoed just the 6, and it went to Marty Mill at 15-8. Coldu runner-up, Loves a Laugh third. And across to Le Lion d'Angers, the 357, 11 runners, and it went to Goldie Glory at 4-1. Palais Byzantin second, Airlie Beach third. Next, the 432, just the 6, Timide the winner at 3-1. La Carmen was second, History Shope third. Then the 507, A Field of 12, and Get Set came home in front at 10-1. Bejar runner-up, Mysteria third. On to the 542, 7 runners, and it was Warholm 5-4. Nisakia second and Rue Recamier third. The favourite Obliged. The 614, 11 runners. Lacra got the job done at 13-2. Malena second. Cherry Day Rose third. The favourite could only manage 8th. Then the 646, 10 runners, and Mellegreen took it at 9-4. Mandoline was second, Mullane third. The Jolly did the job. And the 718, 9 runners, and it went to Soviak at 11-1. Rigel runner-up, Nick Boutique third. The favourite, Timberlina, never landed a blow. Next up, the 750. 8 runners, Nyons Per Derry, and the winner at 4-6. Nulisi Frotta second and Nico Team third. The market got that one right. Then it is Leicester, the 224, just the 3, and it went to Jim Trot at 7-2, Al Wathba second, Ebtes Warrior third. Next, the 259, just the 6, Katie's Cavalier, the winner at 17-2. Love Rome was second, Greek Symphony third. Then the 334, just the 6, and Robusto came home in front at 13-2. Mountbatten runner-up, Barak Warrior third. On to the 409, just the 5, and it was Tamzanton 2-1. Venetian Sky second and Kaori third. The favourite Obliged. The 444, just the 4. Raymondo got the job done at 13-8. Sea Cookie second. Evening Blues third. Then the 519, just the 6, and Ricardo Phillips took it at 6-4. Pisanello was second. Read All About It third. The Jolly did the job. And that is the card. So back over to you, Rachel.
Thanks, Rob. Some of that stung. 0 winners from 1 calls and -1 points on the day. That takes the season book to -51 points from 342 calls, a return on investment of -15%. We publish that figure whichever way it goes. The week then, 1 on 11 calls, 17 winners, 15%, down 18.5 points. The best of them was Calendar Girl at 10-1.
And we beat the starting price on 64% of them. On a bad week, that is the number that tells you whether it was the method or the racing.
So, which one of those do you think lets us down? Tell us in the comments and we will hold you to it tomorrow. The full card and every settled call, win or lose, is at theformguide.co.uk. That's us. We'll mark all of that in public tomorrow, whichever way it lands. Tomorrow it's stat of the day. 1 number off our own book and what it changes. And if you want that every morning at 7, do hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps a channel this size get found, and it costs you nothing. 18 plus. This is opinion and analysis, never an instruction to bet. This has been the result from the Form Guide Studios.